want to share an example with you guys, and if you saw my TED Talk, then you will be familiar with it. If you did not, the reason I ask you guys to take out a second business card is if you just scribble on the back of it and you want the address for the TED Talk, I will send that to you. And what I like to do is I like to separate out the stuff people frequently ask for in a Q&A so that we save the Q&A for the good stuff that you want to talk about. So if there's anything during my talk that you want to know more about, scribble it on the back of that business card and just hand it to me. But one of the things that we found in the TED Talk, one of the things that you saw was an AIDS organization that one of our fellows at Creating the Future worked with. And this was an organization that was 20 years old and had been spiraling. They were worried that they were not going to survive. And they called one of our fellows and they said, we really need help. All of our donations are down, calls into our office are down. All the signs that you're going nowhere fast, they were showing all of those signs. And so they called one of our fellows, Gail, and said, we need help. And so Gail asked them, what do we really want? And what they said is, we really want to survive. We really want to make it to the next fiscal year. And she said, okay, I get that. And if you survive, and if you even thrive as an organization, what do you really want the result of that to be? And this is what they came up with. They want a community where everyone is free to live healthy, vital lives. Interestingly, this is a follow-on to the TED Talk because the TED Talk is several years old. Within 5 years of their coming up with that vision statement and committing themselves to that vision statement, they went from not being able to survive to the single largest provider of men's health care in their region. And they credit all of that to aiming at what they really wanted. I'm going to talk a little bit later about how they did that. But for right now, let's look at what that might look like in your day-to-day.